I recently threw a Disney Villains tea party, and here is how I made the centerpieces. Now the first thing that you're going to want to do is think about what colors you want for your party. So mine is Disney Villains, so I chose green and purple. And I had these pots that I got at IKEA on sale, and what I did is I spray painted them green first, or actually that's my husband spray painting them green, and then we did a two-tone effect by lightly spraying just the tops with a complementary color in purple. Once we let those dry, then we gathered all the supplies we needed to make the project. So I have some foam balls, some rosettes, there's a tutorial if you want to click that, the spray painted pot, straws, bamboo skewers, and some Mickey heads. And I also have some shred paper, Tombow Extreme Tape Runner, some cutters, and a glue gun. So it's quite a bit of supplies, but you can actually reuse a lot of this. You're going to take a steak knife and cut the foam balls in half and then press them down into the bottom of the pot. Now for the smaller balls, they don't necessarily fit in the pot, so or they don't fit snugly, so I use some hot glue to secure those. And then you're going to take the shred and just put that all over the top to cover the ball. Now you can use Easter grass too. Right now Easter's coming up, so it's a good time to stock up on lots of fun colors of Easter grass. And basically I didn't glue this because when I'm done I can take it apart and use this for another project. Next you're going to randomly insert your bamboo skewers all over into the foam balls, or into the foam ball, and then to make the skewers colored, I'm just slipping decorative paper straws over top of the skewers. Next, I'm going to use those cutters to trim the ends of the skewers that are too long, and then I'm going to put some hot glue on my rosettes and glue those to the top. Now, for the centers of the rosettes, I wanted to make some little photos, so I printed out some villains photos, punched them out in circle shapes, and then glued those to a scallop circle with the Tombow Extreme adhesive. Then I used the hot glue gun to attach those centers to the rosettes. I also used some of the punched out Mickey heads on the other side of the rosettes so that they both had like a front and back. Because these were going to be in the center of a table, depending on what side you were sitting on, you might be looking at the front or the back of the rosette. So you'll continue gluing on your rosettes to these sticks, and I actually made 4 of these. Depending on the number of tables, you might need to make different amounts, and you can also send them home as gifts for your guests. Matthew, I think, took one and put it in his room. So I just continued gluing those on, and then continued gluing on my little photos on one side and the Mickey heads on the other side. And then you want to start gathering up a bunch of lace and ribbons that match the colors of your centerpieces. So here I'm again using the purple, black, and green ribbons and lace, and I'm just tying on some lace, making some bows with the ribbons and gluing those on, and just making it fun and random. Now it looks a little spookier because it's Disney Villains, but if you did this in pinks and blues for Disney Princess, you could totally get a softer look even though you're using a lot of the same trims. It all has to do with the color. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you will try these Disney party centerpieces for your next Disney at-home celebration to show your Disney side. Please click the subscribe button here at the end, and I will see you back here again soon. Bye!